something I need you to pin real quick.
Hello, Transformers, Autobots, and Decepticons. Welcome back to a new video for Transformers Reactivate. Today we potentially have a exclusive leak regarding the characters that will be showing up in the game by Splash Damage. Yes, you heard me. These characters may just be in Unreal Engine 5.4. Before we begin though, please take some time and of course, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell on your way out to know when my next video goes live. If you guys want to know all things Transformers Reactivate and beyond, be sure to stick it in here with RoboGamer1 HD. Alright, today we are going to go over every character that might be in Transformers Reactivate or playable so far. So, let's list them out. First is Bumblebee, Hot Rod, Ironhide, Knockout, Laserbeak, Megatron, Optimus Prime, Powerglide, Ratchet, Ravage, Rumble, Shockwave, Slipstream, Soundwave, Starscream, Windblade, Perceptor, Wheeljack, and Sunstreaker. Now, the following characters are characters that specifically Splash Damage has made, which is Ori Bull, Frenzy, Cliff Jumper, RC, and Dive Bomb. Now, there's other characters that we've heard in the past, like Ultra Magnus and various other characters that may have made their way in the Transformers Impact build. However, I personally cannot identify those characters in stuff that I have seen so far. So, just take it with a grain of salt. These characters are subject to change, and just keep that in mind when seeing this list. Now, after reviewing and eliminating Laserbeak, Ravage, Rumble, and Frenzy, we have exactly 20 playable characters, maybe a little bit more, for launch in Transformers Reactivate. Now, that doesn't mean we won't have more at launch, but even the list provided could be potentially inaccurate. So, to some degree, as there might be some different set of characters that I haven't even seen yet for the game. Right now, we are exactly 1 month away from the Summer Games Festival, and depending on where you're watching or when you're watching, it might be right around the corner for all you know. All YouTube creators and fans of this game are speculating and expecting to see the second trailer debut at the Summer Games Festival. It is basically the new E3 of gaming. We are all looking forward to when the marketing for this game will begin. However, on the other thing that I would like to mention is we have started to notice this pattern with Hasbro lately, where they are making characters that were once exclusive to one show or characters in comics are starting to now become more mainstream in TF media. Transformers 1 is a perfect example of this, seeing Arachnid or other characters from Transformers Prime show up in, like, they're showing up in a movie or a show, and it's in places that are their own universe, right? Like Transformers 1 is its own standalone universe. It's not connected to anything else. It's its own thing, which I'm glad for. And the same thing with Reactivate. It is not connected to Transformers 1. It is its own thing. Now, originally I said there has to be some sort of multiverse when I started to see these characters show up, especially because of all the faction insignias that I found that was in the 2020 build of Transformers Reactivate. However, despite that, we have heard conflicting info from Sanders, where he pointed out that there isn't a multiverse, apparently, as he claims to have heard this from a Splash Damage employee, which is fine. So even if there isn't, guys, I am completely cool with the way the current storyline is playing out. I'm so excited. But we all have to look at the stuff that we have seen here, and there's different types of characters coming from other TF media. It just excites me, guys, and just makes me wonder what other characters could be introduced into the Reactivate universe. I'm calling it now, guys, the Reactivate universe. Keep in mind, all of these characters I have revealed today are subject to change. I don't know if these characters will stay or end up becoming DLC in the future. Before the hype train begins, once again, take some time, like the video, share your thoughts down below, and let me know who you plan to main in Transformers Reactivate. Are you ready to transform and roll out, or will you rise up and take your place? I know a lot of fans are excited and scared at the same time. We don't know what to expect from this live service Transformers game. Not only does the game sound great, but we also don't know what kind of price algorithm will be used as well, especially knowing it's free to play. Despite that, I personally do think that we are about to enter into a new golden era for Transformers gaming. My fingers are crossed that splash damage will execute, and not only that, bring players that are not Transformers fans, and also grab some of the best parts of the franchise for all of the Transformers fans that are following this game so closely. I look forward to all the new stories that will be told as we jump into this game, from the multiplayer perspective and from a story perspective for this game. Like, there's so many great stories over the years of playing Transformers multiplayer games, and the stories that you hear from different people of like different clan battles or various things that have happened over the years of just good Transformers community content of just hanging out and experiencing an awesome Transformers video game. We've seen it in War for Cybertron, we've seen it in Fall of Cybertron, and going way back to 2007 with Revenge of the Fallen. Like, there's so many great games that are out there for Transformers in the multiplayer eye that is just so very cool, and I cannot wait to experience that with each and every one of you guys. I would also like to share this small tidbit of info. Now, while I can't exactly share stuff on screen, I would like to mention as well that there are things moving in the background and being updated in the background as we speak. While I can't tell you how or why, just know things are happening, and until I have something more concrete to give to you guys, then you'll just have to wait and see. Until next time, Autobots and Decepticons, my name is RoboGamer1 HD, signing off. See you all on the battlefield.